Hey there, crew. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got an unboxing of a ultra nice, really nice optic here. This is the Element Titan. This is a very needed item here on the channel for sure. A few details there. It's a 3 by 18 by 50 first focal plane, and we got the MRAD reticle. So yeah, that's it. This is it's odd for me because this is such a huge box for a scope, but it's a different type of scope than I'm used to. That this box measures in at 20 inches long. So yeah, it's a doozy. So let's get her open here and get you a look. The purpose behind this optic here on the channel is I've got a target rifle. Some of you may have seen it in a few videos, but it's a Savage Mark II. It's like a heavy target 22 rifle, and we've been wanting to do some distance with it, and I just haven't been able to do that. But with this optic, it should be possible. I would say with this optic, if anything went wrong, it would probably be the gun's fault or mine. So, opening the box, first off, we get a cleaning cloth. Let's see. Oh, yes, that's a nice cleaning cloth. Really nice. Nice hemmed edges. Pretty cool. And a decal. You can make it out there. It's hard to see white on white. It says Element Optics. That's pretty nice. And of course your owner's manual. And we'll go over a few things on specs and whatnot with you, but I'm sure you'd like to see it in action, so we'll try to be brief with all this. This is a very, very nice optic. Out the package. Sorry about the noise on the camera. I know that's loud. Usually is during the unboxings. But on the first thing you see is pretty cool. It has scope caps on it. That is pretty awesome. Stir lever. Yeah. Let's see what's in the box, and then we'll get into the details of it. I see another set of flip top caps. That's pretty cool. I like the flip top caps personally. You don't have to keep up with your scope cover, whether it's a bikini cover or rubber or just the caps with the strings or the elastic strings like this. They're with the gun or with the optic at all time, and that's a very good thing that they're set up that way. Those are nice caps, really nice. Very positive and lockdown on them. I like that. Over here, we have a sunshade. It's always a nice feature for the bigger scopes. And a couple Allen wrenches for adjustments. And a battery for the optic. Pretty cool. So I'm going to cut away, get the battery in, and get this set up, and we'll talk about the specs, and we'll wrap this up because I'm sure you all are wanting to see this at the range and what it can do. Okay, we got it set up here. The sunshade on the end. We put the flip caps on. Opted out for the flip caps over the rubber caps. They're both nice, but it's just a preference choice, and they give you the option, so I'm taking the flip cap option with it. So yeah, that's about the overall size of the scope. If we can, get a little more precise, out of the box, you're looking at 18 and 1/2 inches. So, yeah, pretty good size scope. And yeah, with the 34 millimeter tube, it's larger round than a standard scope, of course. But that's with that tube and the ED glass in the objective lens, it it gives you greater elevation and windage. I guess is what you could say with that bigger tube. More distance from left to right or up and down. You know, and the ED glass provides an ultra sharp, clear image and a large field of view. That's a nice feature. The internals in the turrets, all the workings are stainless steel, so they're resistant against wear and tear, against regular dialing. So once you get her set in at 50 or 100 or whatever, you're going to adjust further or lower. So you're going to be adjusting quite a bit, and you'll of course have your info jotted down to know what to do. So yeah, and the scope is this one, the Platinum Lifetime Warranty, is really cool on these scopes, and it doesn't matter if you trade it off, whatever, you get it used, whatever, they still cover all this stuff. From what I read in the manual, it is a really cool thing that if anything tears up due to regular usage, that they've got you covered. They'll replace it or fix it or get you going. That's pretty cool. So, not foreseeing any issues like that, but you know, it's nice to know. Let's look at some of the features here. You've got the diopter adjuster or the reticle focus on the end here. Very smooth working. Marked plus negative. You have your throw lever on your magnification ring here, and your magnification is from 3, if I can get it in focus, and it goes up to 18. So that's some pretty powerful magnification on that. That's pretty awesome. On that big of a scope, this ought to be clear as crystal, I would think. Yeah. So on this one, you do have illuminated reticle. It's the center of the reticle itself that lights up. So the outer one here turns that on or off in intensity from 1 to 6 power on that, the output power. Sorry about the focus, guys. I'm really trying to get that lined up for you. And then your parallax knob is located here. And that's pretty cool. And of course your elevation and windage turrets on the side. And they have a very tactile click to them, if you can hear that. That's a very nice thing indeed. That's pretty cool. Another feature on this is the zero stop mechanism on their scopes here. You unscrew the top, and this turret pops off, and you have a ring on the top. I'll show you in the book here what we're looking at. But once you remove this cap, pop this off, you've got a ring here. And you'll remove this, sight in your scope, and then put this back, and it's got a notch on it that sits at your 0 where you set your scope. So once you reassemble your turret back on, you're set at 0, and you'll make your adjustments for up and down windage, etc. And then no matter how much you turn it back, it'll always turn it back to that notch on 0. That's a pretty awesome feature on that, really. I really like that. And as I said before, this is an MRAD or mil dot on the reticle of this scope. So the turrets reads 1 click at 1 in 10 MRAD when you turn it. So that's what it equivalent or equals out to. Yeah. One click on MRAD turn will move the reticle 1 centimeter at 100 meters. It's a little different than the MOA type deal, but I'm tickled with this one for sure. For what our plans are with it is precision 22 long rifle shooting with this. It's going to be really cool. I want to see if I can get the camera to focus, and we'll get you a look at that reticle inside the scope. Okay, let's see if I can get this lined up. I'll get you a look-see of what the there we are. It's hard to do in indoors. It always is to get that, but it's ultra fine and really, really clear to see this through there. We'll revisit this look here at the range. I'll let you see what it looks like casting on a target with that. That's pretty vivid for indoors. And I've had to, like I said, do some light adjusting in this recording area to get this to show. That is really a crisp image there inside that. Okay, and real quick, back to that zero stop I was telling you about on the adjustment on the turret there. Here's a clearer picture on the book here. Focus is pretty decent, but you see that notch there. That has a stop on the scope body itself. So once you set zero and you set this zero stop ring back down against that catch, then you're zeroed. That's where that's where your start point will be. So ultra nice feature for precision, long range shooting for sure. On this is going to be really, really awesome on that. So there you have it. Like I said, I didn't want to talk your ear off on this because it's it is what it is. It's an ultra nice scope, and but we want to see it on the range, see its performance, and so we'll concentrate on that more as far as length goes, and see what that does. But there you have it. We'll keep you posted, and we'll have a range review on this scope very, very soon. Looking forward to that, and really hoping to finally get some pinpoint accuracy out of that rifle. Like I said, I've had that rifle for a long time here on the channel, and I know the rifle's capable of so much more than what it is. Just getting my hands on an optic, and like I said, I'd like to thank our friends over at Element Optics for sending this, for us to give a try on, and seemed to be a pretty good outfit. So we'll proceed with this and see what it does. I'm looking so forward to having this mounted up on that rifle. This is going to be fun, and it's going to bring more good videos to the channel for sure, because I know a lot of people are wanting to see that sort of thing. We can set up some targets and even some reactive stuff out at 100 yards or more. It should be well capable of more with this, and seeing what we can do and have some fun with this thing. That's what it's all about, and the safety and the fun. So yeah, stay tuned, and we will definitely keep you posted, because I'm really excited with this, and it's going to be a whole new door for the channel to be able to do that sort of thing. We've just not been capable of it, and we appreciate you watching, and I'm sure I'm leaving something out, but if I am, we'll revisit it in the range review and have some fun there. So I hope to see you there, guys. Thanks for watching. Be safe. We appreciate it.